This is for Scorpio. You could choose between pile 1 and pile 2. You could choose both piles because both piles can resonate with you. I'll allow you to choose. Hopefully you got one. Okay. Got it? Alright.
Self-love is the best love. The most love you get from your self-love. Self-love is the best love. The most love you get from your self-love. Self-love is the best love. Can't pour from the cup because it's empty. Giving everybody juice like it's plenty. Do it for yourself to be a better you. Taking care of others, they ain't sweating you. Self-love is self-preservation. Save yourself before you try to save the nation. You can do it all once you heal. Self-love is the only love, can't nobody steal. I love myself. Do you love yourself? Yeah, I love myself. Self-love. I love myself. Do you love yourself? Say I love myself. Self-love.
What's good, girl? Welcome to SIKIKSYD. This is for pile 1. Are you famous? You are famous. Nice to meet you. Okay. Alright. Bones. Okay. Your energies. Like you're really comfortable because my tongue feels like I'm Nigerian. Growing up, my papa would teach me multiple different languages. You know, it's like 9 different languages. I only know 4, but it feels almost like when you're at home and you get to speak comfortably. You feel at home. You feel like you're allowed to be yourself because the way I'm even speaking to you, it feels almost like my tongue felt lazy, like it didn't feel like enunciating. Like sometimes in America, around other Americans or even on camera, I try my best to enunciate. It feels like you are being like authentic, like sort of being yourself, not feeling like you need to fit a mold. With judgment, this is like a whole new life. It's also like a wake-up call. It's an awakening. You have, I'm gonna put it here. See? I'm gonna put it here. Put it here, yeah. That's our cups. Pisces and Mars can be Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy. Got the 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo can be Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. Got the 4 of Wands, Venus and Aries can be Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aries energy. With the hand energy being Judgment, Libra, Aries, Scorpio. Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Okay. So you're very well known. Like, you're famous. You work with the famous with the 10 of Cups here. When you think of going to the beach, it's like a happy beach day with the family. If you look in the far distance, something's like burning. Burn, baby, burn. Right? Something's burning. And they're a piece of safety. A lot of people see you as somebody who has everything a person could potentially want or desire in life, whether you're single or in a relationship. So in a relationship that like you have the dream relationship, the relationship that like everybody wants. If you're in a relationship, you're like, I'm the happiest I've ever been. It's the relationship you always wanted, or the type of person you always wanted. If you're single, you know exactly what it is that you want in a person, so because of that, you do not settle for less than what it is that you're deserving of. If you're single, you're getting a lot of attention. A lot of people want to be associated with you. A lot of people want to be connected to you. You look really attractive. You look really like good. It's like wow, boom. Okay. Now I also see people are finding out about your success like through the news. This could be through like, this makes me feel like news feed. So this can be like through social media. This can be on an actual like a newspaper. This could be like on the news, like an anchor or something. I feel like people are hearing about your success and they're like, the undead, I mean, Scorpio, you literally represent death. You do, you represent death. You embrace change. And this is a very abundant time for you. In career, many people want to be, if you know, they have to decide who should they be going to regarding a company, they decide to go to your company in that particular field. And I also see you can be going to a wedding, a baby shower, a get together. Like it's like a celebration, and you'll meet somebody there if you're single, who's also single. Okay, with the Four of Wands. If you're in a relationship, you guys could be celebrating like anniversary. Your family and friends are celebrating the relationship. It's actually very victorious. You or your significant other is deciding to give it a second chance. And the masculine energy is trying to communicate all the right things to indicate to you. Could be a Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. It's trying to indicate to you he has all the like things that he needs to manifest. The proper communication to indicate to you in that relationship that he wants a second chance with you. His judgment is almost like a wake-up call, almost like, you know, not appreciating something, not giving enough to something, and having a wake-up call, oh, I'm about to lose something. And judgment is a wake-up call. You make the judgment call to put the effort in. Okay, if you're single, you just feel like you're having a second, like a new life. It feels like a brand new life. You could be starting new things in life. If the person that you're meant to be with for the rest of your life could say anything to you, or the person you're in a relationship with, they could say anything to you, what would they say to you? From the first moment we touched, your arms felt like home. I said that. Remember I said it feels like home. Remember? You could be seeing 1111 a lot as well. You're my eternal love. Did someone just have a reading called Eternal Love? I think it was Leo. So I will go check out Leo's reading. You probably have Leo somewhere in your chart. Yeah. So you have touched this person. Okay. In the first moment we touched, at least you know that you touched the person. Yeah. You felt like home. Congratulations, Scorpio. It's beautiful. That is the future for Scorpio. They have King. So someone's very mature. They have Dog, very loyal. It's also Pagan. If you spell it backwards, it's God. You know, man's best friend. That God's always by your side. Then you have a Taxi. I feel like some of you guys could be getting a new car, or you could drive for a little. That's for some of you guys. There's also emotional maturity, discipline, a rags to riches story. Could be any sign. Motion, air. I do see that you're 22. The very thoughts, it's like you're almost like an architect. Like your thoughts have a plan, almost like a layout. I'm saying like a blueprint. The blueprint. I want to say that. The blueprint. Oh, the pink print. Okay, so you have beginnings east. I like that. East. Something new. Oh, okay. So you've been having plans to start something new. Number 3, to give birth to something new. You're the master architect. Like you've already had the vision of what it is that you want, and now it's like actually putting action into what you've been thinking about. That's the new beginning for you. The bottom is also tiger. It could be a mascot. Also a tiger, so maybe someone likes Winnie the Pooh, but it's an actual tiger. Makes me think of the Lion King. Yeah, but it also makes me think of like I think there was a whole there wasn't there like a whole case about a tiger and a man and his wife. I think he tried to get her eaten and he ended up getting arrested. Scared to fly. Another 18 the right moment, something at the right timing, and someone's watching you. Glimpse, indigo, rainbow, crystal, children beyond. Someone's like really confused and they're watching you. Number 18. In secret, you could do like night shifts and work at night, or you could be a psychic, or you could be going to a psychic. Someone has a crush on you. If you're single. If you're in a relationship, someone does work like the night shift. Works late. And you have slow luck with self-reliance. And personal choice. This is when you get to choose whatever animal you want to be. And psychologically, whatever animal you choose is actually the size of your problem. So if someone's like, oh, my favorite animal is a whale, it means that their actual problems in life are the size of a whale. Because if there could be anything, they would want to be something that could conquer other things, right? Survival of the fittest. This is animalistic, right? Aries, Scorpio energy. It's about choice. And it's also about, yes, you know who you are, but also psychological. It's also a time where you're very independent, very solitary, probably spending a lot of time by yourself. You do have a lot of integrity during this time, and that's really working out for you, I see. And that's one. You have 3, 1, and then broken 4. Okay. Spirit is tickling my nose. You're having difficulty with your home life and family. You can feel like it's very traditional, or you want to start your own traditions. Like your own beliefs. You have your own beliefs regarding your own self-worth and self-value. 4. You're looking at the foundation of your friendships. There. And you're wanting to be more independent. And you're going to be doing something new at work, and it's going to take all the things that you've already done before, like in other jobs, in order for you to do this job. This has been your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. Ashe.
Check your own advice, take your own advice. Don't even think twice about that sacrifice, cause that self-love is looking real nice. Yeah, it's looking real nice.
Real nice like the trees I burn. It's real talk, they can see my worth. I mean, it's obvious like I'm well respected cause I keep my word. And well paid, you should see my earnings. Man, I just be thanking God that I found my purpose. It's all this self-love that I got been serving. I've been through hell and back to become this person. And I always stood me, now I'm just a better version. So what's up with it? Looking in the mirror like you bad bitch, and consider that man lucky if he had this. All I know is I can't change what's in the past tense, and I live in the moment, so
Let's go through what SIKIKSYD says. This is for pile 2. Okay. This is Scorpio. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn and Jupiter. So this would be Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, Ophiuchus energy. You have Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn energy. The High Priestess. Moon and Virgo. Four of Pentacles, Sun and Capricorn. Can be Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. If the person that you're meant to be with the rest of your life could say anything to you, the person that you're in a relationship with could say anything to you, what would they say? I wish I could take back letting you go. So this person let you go. They could have broke up with you, or they just didn't fight for you. Maybe they didn't put any effort, any time, any energy into the relationship. Didn't do what was necessary to keep you, essentially. P.S. I love you, you're boo. This person really far from you. P.S. Almost like writing letter. No. I cannot be the person you need me to be right now. Okay. So if you're single, someone is shooting their shot who's a man. Like, they're shooting the shot, or many people are shooting their shots at you, Scorpio. And if you're a feminine and you're single, you're a woman, a lot of people feel like they cannot have what they desire. Because they're like, you're unobtainable because you're someone who's so desirable, you're someone who's so amazing, you're above the Empress. So this means you are okay with being alone. You love yourself so much that you don't chase. You speak when it's necessary. You've closed the cycle and let go of being in relationships that start off emotional and then they don't amount to anything, or they start off physical and then they just become emotional and don't lead anywhere. You've closed out commitment issues. It's like you have grown, you've evolved a lot, psychologically, philosophically. You've learned, Wheel of Fortune. Also, you're getting a promotion. If you're in a relationship, you are catered to in a relationship if you're a woman or a feminine energy. And the masculine energy feels like, or the man, they feel like they are destined to be with you. You have a snake, or that are significant, and you have a spoon, and you have a cat. Or it's like a kitten, so a baby cat. Someone could be pregnant or just giving birth. But you're also very lucky during this time. Very smart. If you're single, you will dream of the person you're going to be with for the rest of your life. Like, you'll dream of them before you actually meet them. You have West completion 4. It's also someone who like let you go, but they also can't be the person you want them to be right now. But you have Snow, Silence, 34. People just think of Hunger Games. And then you have completion West for number 4. It's been a confusing time, maybe no communication. Snow, very cold, it's very distant. Even if there has been any communication, it's been like HR. It's been very like professional or just not at all. Silence, snow when it falls, it doesn't make any sound. So it's very quiet. High Priestess, that means you're receptive to news or to communication as a woman or as a feminine energy, but you've actually let go of expecting any. So you have the secret path, an irresistible pull down a distinct path, Lea Lions, mystical traditions, and number 44. I feel like you are on your own journey, secret doorway. It's not something that you're parading around or being very open about. Working with intuition, second sight, opening dimensional doors, number 5. After a very difficult time that was sort of like behind closed doors, where you weren't very honest with other people about it. I do see if you felt like you were juggling a lot of different things, or someone was juggling a lot of different people, places, and things, that they let that go. You're sort of on your own journey here with this rose. It's like you still see the beauty of life. You're still very optimistic, Scorpio. There's been a completion in your life. A sense of ease has now come. A sense of ease. It is winter, so this makes me feel like a completion of a cold time. You're going to be emotionally felt cold. You thought your emotions instead of just experiencing them because of the pain you were experiencing. So you have Raven, Shaman, or the pain you've experienced. You have Tiger, Fire. I'm going to see the first reading. They had Tiger too. So this could be like a mascot or something. I know some teams have mascots. So, that are tigers. You could be seeing a shaman. By coming to this reading, you are, at least viewing a shaman or consulting one. But you could also be a shaman too, with the Raven here. You're creating and manifesting from the magic within you, and you're using your gifts for the right reasons. There's a lot of power in what you know and in your words, and you're connecting to all the elements that are helping guide you through this difficult time, or through a time where there's not a lot of knowing. And you're the keeper of mysteries, so it's like have so much more power than you realize with fire, like taking action. There's you'll be taking action on the unknown, like things that other people that don't know, like other things that people do not know that are being hidden, like you're sort of keeping hidden. You'll be taking action on it. You'll be unstoppable because of it. The passion's actually in your power. You're gonna be bold and brave, and you will have mighty forces that do come to your aid during this time that most likely aren't living. So let's look. I'll put this here. You have 3, 2, and 4. You're looking at your finances and how you can give birth to new things in your finances or new ways to make money. Break lesson. You're also making the decision to take a break from anything that could be troubling you. Okay, it's not worth your sanity. You're choosing your peace. Okay, and you've learned a lot. Okay, especially financially. And you're letting go of materialistic relationships. This has been your reading. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD, or just holding back emotions. Okay, this has been your reading, Scorpio. Thanks so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. Ashe.